Hello everyone, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. Things have been going well for Grimgor and Ironhive and his army. We have taken over 2 full provinces. One is the path to the east that we started with, and the other is the Chimera Plateau, which we are just starting to rebuild after taking control. We also have this city to the east that's in a broken province. My plan for this was to gift it to the ruler of the province. I thought they would like that. However, when we looked over, we saw this building had a brand new owner. And in between episodes, I looked over there again. It looks like Lothar Hellreek is heading right for me. So I'm sending in my little hero here, Durbach. He's trying to just stop any replenishment that these guys might be getting while they're traveling. It doesn't look like they're damaged, so I don't think that'll be super useful. It is important to mention that these guys are not at war with me, but they are heading right for a city inside of their province. So it seems pretty obvious what their plan may be. The Darkland Orcs won a non-aggression pact. They're located pretty far to the southwest from us. I'm not going to take that now, although the gold would be nice. I don't see a reason to. 179 factions still in play as our turn changes to turn 34. So what was this guy think? Dude, he's on my building. He's on the building. Grimgor is still at least 2 turns away from this travel over. We could do some recruiting on Ubluk and try to get him over here sooner. At least Ubluk might be able to be within range if they attack this city. They have a 12 out of 20 army. What about this faction? Oh, I issued a trespassing warning. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked that on accident. They have a bigger army than me. Their main base is very far away to the east. Well, I didn't mean to click the no trespassing thing. I'm curious to see what happens as a result of that, though. I didn't know that was a feature. I promised you guys I'd be using our call to war soon. And, well, I mean, if these guys are marching over me, my plan was to go to the west, but, I mean, I'm sure the east is nice this time of year. The puppets of misrule have ignored your warning. Perhaps matters should be taken into your own hands. Where is he right now? He's just out of range of Grimgor, but if we wanted to start shit, we could do it. All right, if I do a non-aggression pact with this guy, it's at a negative 9.3 rating, so he won't do it. He's the 18th strongest army in the game. His army is better than mine. Who are the guys that he kicked out of this? The Imperial Wardens. Looks like the Imperial Warden home base is somewhere around here where my cursor is. Well, I don't want him walking up into my territory, so against my better judgment, we are gonna declare war. I want this guy out of my town. I want him out of here. Because Grimgor and Ublug both have their armies here, this one's going to be a decisive victory. It doesn't even look like I'm going to lose any units, so we'll just clean that up. 140 units lost. This can heal up no problem. We are then going to ransom everybody back because we want to make some extra gold off of that. Now, with the gold that we just got, I want to upgrade our capital city. It's going to cost 5,400, but we're going to have a greenskin fort at the Saber Mountain location. That's huge. We've been waiting a long time to have that much money. I'm going to transfer some of our orc archers over to Grimgor's army, and then Grimgor is going to start heading to the east because, well, I only have half a province here. I want the whole thing, and the Fortress of Eyes is currently stopping me. Well, it looks like the big man himself, Villatic, did I say that right? Villatich is coming towards us. He is the leader of his faction. Turns out he was hanging out in that building. Of course he was. He is going to meet us on the road by the looks of things, accompanied by one more unit. I'm going to see if I can have our little goblin take down that unit. He was not up to the attempt. That's okay. He did fine. Grimgor is sitting safely inside of the Voleri, the city we took over recently, and the other half of this province that Vilitich wants to take over. If I could build defenses here, I would, but we are broke. 175 factions in play right now. Officially, 100 have been wiped off the planet. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. That's not necessary. My neighbors to the north, there's a little bit of space in between us and them, but my neighbors to the north just declared war on me. 25th largest army in the game. Massive power over what we have here, but they do have at least a little while to head down to me. However, their allies live at the Gallow Tree. Oh, so things are being attacked by both the north and eastern side. Shit. The goblins are revolting. Oh, we have an unhappy populace at Ice Spewer. Nothing's happened at Ice Spewer. Well, with the army descending upon us from the north, Ublug is going to need an army of his own to bring into battle. So I've recruited a few orc biguns as well as some orc archers to go along with him. At the Voleri, we have been pushed in just by one of their champions. I tried to do a hero action on him, but unfortunately nothing happened. I cannot attack his army right now. The main thing I'm worried about is this guy moving down. If we wanted a peace treaty, that feels like it's going to be near impossible at the moment. So, here are our options. I think they're good options. I could pull my entire army back to try to defend against this, which then leaves our eastern flank open. Or Grimgor could declare a war. And I'm going to select the Fortress of Eyes as my target. And this, of course, is a war for Gork. Now, I have 20 turns to get there and attack the capital. If I am successful, well, things will go really well for me. Hopefully, with this war, I'll have enough momentum to just roll over this dude and then really start to prepare for that attack coming from the north. We've been upgrading the bottom part of our tree. These have been super duper easy to upgrade. We got toothy weapons, bigger and better bosses, and now we're gonna go for lads. Ultimately, this all builds into the biggest war, which is something I'm very interested in. Ooh, okay. The war host of the apocalypse has made it to the floating mountain, and they are going to lose. I can't stop that. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, orc boys. Groth has signed, or wants me to sign, a non-aggression pact. This is the guy that's been to the south of our base for quite some time. Targog is currently my only ally, and it looks like Targog is the main guy that this dude has been fighting. I'm gonna say no. The $200 might be nice, but we'll let those ogres fight it out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I just went to move to the right, and the leader of the Puppets of Misrule, I think, ambushed me. Maybe I just didn't see him on the map. Well, it says close victory if we auto-resolve. I'm going to take this fight into my own hands. They have a lot of units we've never seen before, and I want to see it. Well, it looks like it's just going to be a big battle in an open field, and I accidentally started it without preparing my army at all. Let's get our front line together here. Archers behind them, just like we always do. Everyone who's not involved in that, get over to the sides, protect the middle, and we will try to run this down. Are these mages or anything? It's literally a wizard. That's kind of scary. Artillery's firing on units in the back. We'll try to get everybody in formation and then figure out what we're going to do. Okay, main army, move up. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to make everyone in this control group 1 just lock him in and tell him to go attack stuff, and we'll hope for the best here. Archers, move up behind this. Scram, you're moving around to the left. Get on some flanks, my dude. Actually, Scram, if you could help these guys out on the left, I'm sure they would appreciate that. We might actually have to turn some archers around. No, the trolls do catch the aggression moving in on the left. We're going to have Scram move in and help out with these bats that are actually hitting our back line. And we see a flank from enemy monster units on the right. All in all, this is looking fine so far. Biggest thing I'm worried about is this flank on the left, and we're already starting to break some of that. Let's get our artillery shooting left to make sure these trolls are involved in the fight. Sorry for skipping the entrance to this. That was not the intention at all. Oh, these bats aren't being taken down. Scram, are you on that, bro? Scram? Yeah, he's on it. Okay. Well, I'm proud of him. It does look like some trolls are breaking through the flank, and we are going to have some wolves falling in on our artillery here. I'm trying to pull some archers back just to put some fire in on those. We also have... What is this? Doom Knights? They're floating on destructo discs up in the air. Our calves did get hit hard, but reinforcements are coming back to assist. This left side is being toppled. Scram, get on this. I need you to take those guys down. I'm going to pull these archers back and try to get them to help on the back line just to get them out of harm's way, while the rest of our archers move to assist with those flying units. This should be fine. Archers should be fine. Scram's pulling a lot of attention away. Grimgore should be in the thick of this too. Oh yeah, he's in here just slicing and dicing, hopefully getting quite a lot of value. Some of our front line is starting to get a little low. I am a little worried about that. Whatever was happening here in the back is over, so whoever was taking part in this, let's just have them reinforce the push onto the left. The trolls are doing a great job of getting behind this enemy and making them pay. In fact, some of our trolls chasing enemies off into the distance. We're going to turn off our unit lock. That way these guys can move around a little more. Scram, I have an idea for you, if you don't mind. Let's pull back these orc boys a little bit, have some more help going to the left side. Scram, I would really like you to just collide into the back line here as that wizard is shooting out some kind of purple magic. I just want him to meet his end. Unfortunately, Scram is completely isolated in there for the time being. Grimgore and company doing pretty good on the left side. The enemy is breaking in the middle as well. Mostly just the wizard standing in the middle. Grimgore is going to debuff that guy just so he deals less damage. Give a big boost to everybody and call in the WAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA this breaking? My calves almost, or my artillery almost died. Oh no! If I lose that artillery, I'm in a very bad spot. They are not going to be easy to replace. But it looks like, assuming no one dies, I think we got out of here without losing an entire unit. Just got a little sketchy. Well, the Puppets of Misrule came into this with more units than us, and they lost way more units than us, losing 955 units to our 384. We're getting 2,000 gold for that as well. We did lose a group of the Orc Biggins, which is unfortunate. I'm going to focus on eating the captives and trying to get the health of my army back up as fast as possible. I am kind of regretting the decision to push over to the right. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very long path. And, well, this attack in the north, it doesn't seem to be slowing down at all, does it? However, we can recruit more units now, and I will do exactly that. More Orc Biggins for the main army. This is what's going to help us defend our territory. This has to work. We have 15 out of 20 units after that recruitment is done. Okay, perfect. Meanwhile, Grimgor might actually be able to move up and finish off the remainder, change our stance, finish off the remainder of Vilatich's army. This is going to be a decisive victory. If we auto-resolve it, we lose our catapults, so we're not going to do that. We'll fight the battle. We beat this army when they were at full strength. I don't think we'll have any trouble beating them now either. They do have the high ground advantage, which is something we might need to be concerned about. But they just have a few units scattered in this field while the green tide marches to the east. These flying units might be a little difficult to take down, but don't you worry, that's what we have archers for. Our main army split up into 3 groups. The main group marching forward, then Grimgor, Scram, and the trolls all in a group of their own, with the artillery sitting very, 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 very far back because I don't want anything at all to happen to them. In fact, they're not even going to fight in this. I need to have this artillery alive. Hopefully, Scram and these trolls can get to the army before the rest of my units do, because I would love for them to do some impact damage. But it looks like even though the trolls are fast, they're not Scram fast. Meanwhile, our opposition has formed up. We are seeing some trolls on their front line, at least onto the sides. They do have some mounted units, but we're not going to give those mounted units any targets to actually go after. The main army has been told to enter combat. They're just going to walk right up and start attacking while maintaining that formation of theirs. Grimgor is going to hit the flank with Scram and the trolls, so any unit that tries to wrap around is hopefully going to die off pretty quickly. I do want these melee units to kind of form up on the side, so nothing like these cav units on the left. I don't want them flanking on me and dealing any damage. All right, here we go. The clash is about to happen. I have a really good feeling about this fight, and I hope that I'm right. Our melee units going after the cavs on the side. Boom! Everyone getting involved, and it looks like Scram and company are ready to move in immediately, pummeling the vicious beast on the right side. We send them packing almost instantly. Grimgor is going to single out the enemy hero. We're going to debuff their damage. We're going to give myself increased speed, and Grimgor is moving in for the slaughter. There he is. I do know a little something about this enemy general. Keep in mind, not all of this may be accurate, but it's 2 twins. One of them was super strong, the other one was magical, and he ended up fusing with his brother. The magical one got picked on his whole life. Now he's the one in charge of the body. And he basically just tells his brother, the husk of what his brother used to be, where to go and how to do it. Well, unfortunately, the leader of this army is routing away now. There's only a couple units left on the battlefield that still want to fight. Maybe we should make sure that we actually kill off this unit. My hope is that I can scare these guys so bad with our WA that they're going to want a peace treaty, and I can focus on the one guy actually trying to come kill me. But for now, all these units are dead. Decisive victory, 65 Greenskin lost their lives. But we took down the majority of the army. I'm going to have them eat the captives and replenish even more health, as their main general is now missing in action.
Your army suffers in the miserable conditions they find themselves, my lord.
Exactly, so we need to go back into the raiding stance. Dusty, still trying for this non-aggression pact. These are the orcs immediately to the west of us. I fully intend on going in that direction eventually. He doesn't seem like he's being aggressive towards me. I'm not being aggressive towards him, but he is offering us 500 gold, and we do kind of... Nope. His lands are way more valuable than that. It'll just take me time to get there. Grimgor continues moving to the east. He is 2 turns away from the target that his WA has been set on. Meanwhile, Ublug has managed to recruit quite a few units into his call. We are working on getting a troll and a couple catapults. I don't know what the intentions of these guys to the north actually are, but getting those in place at least means he has a pretty strong army. If he has to go attack, though, the rest of my province is going to be undefended. Torgog once again offered a defense alliance. I think I know why he's doing this. I think that ogre next to him has been poking the bear a little bit too much. He needs help defending his territory. That's why he's asking. It's not because he's not going to help me defend mine, right? You know what I mean? However, I just do not have time. If you get attacked, I cannot be there, my friend. However, I promise after we deal with these threats to my lands right now, we will help you. You've been a good, loyal neighbor this whole time. Oh shit, here we go. This is not a drill. He is on the way. Well, Ublug, I hope you're feeling ready. It looks like you're still recruiting a troll and won't be able to move. So we're gonna have to cancel that and get you on the warpath there, bud. We'll keep you inside your territory. You can at least recruit something that doesn't take 2 turns. We'll do these orc archers. We're gonna run out of money so fast, though. That's actually going to be such a huge problem. I hope this guy can't get to us in his turn. I'm really banking on that. If he does, we're in trouble. And once again, there's nothing I can do to stop this warpath. We are losing another building. But don't worry, Ublug knows about it. Ublug's been keeping the home safe. He's on the way. Grimgore Ironhide has arrived, and the Wa is with him. This is the battle for the Fortress of Eyes. Something I think we could have auto-resolved. But when you call your first Wa, you have to at least see how it plays out. Massive city lies ahead of us. There is a central control point that we could try to take over to speed things along a little bit. However, they do have walls, they have giant gates, they have towers, and a lot of other things to stop us from progressing. We've done a similar strategy to this before. We're going to have the main attacking force hit the southwestern wall, trying to get around the door, through the door, however they can get by that door, just getting by. Then we have a much smaller attacking force with Scram, Grimgore, the Black Orcs that we started the game with, and our highest ranked Orc boys that are going to be moving through as a much smaller force, hoping to attack the walls. I keep rotating everyone the wrong way. They're going that way, over there. If our main army can push down this gate and get it open, that will open the way for the rest of our reinforcements, which will be climbing over this hill in a matter of minutes. All right, let's get things started. Grimgore, knock that door down, my dude. It's pretty tanky, though. I believe in you. There's literally one enemy there. The rest of the army, do not be scared. Take these walls, scale them, fight the enemy back. This base will soon belong to the greenskins. We're gonna have our trolls go after the actual walls here, the gates here, and our artillery is just going to pick a target and rain down hell. So 4 enemy units here. Grimgore is fighting 1 unit up here. Oh, there's a couple there. Okay, so it's not a ghost town completely. They actually didn't have any units man this area, so the towers on this side haven't even been shooting at Grimgore and his covert ops team. The trolls made it to the gate. They're already doing a lot of damage. These guys aren't shooting down. Wait a minute. Don't even go up there. Our archers can deal damage to the enemies on the wall. Our trolls are breaking down the gate. Our artillery is sending in goblins to deal damage. Bro, we don't even need to go up there. Seriously, get to cover. Grimgore broke through. The orcs are moving in, taking the capture point. And there's only 2 groups of enemy units here to stop them. Yeah, that's gonna go really well for me. It's gonna go really well. Okay, a little more than one unit has showed up. It looks like the majority of their defense is here. If we can get Grimgor to the front line, he's going to roll right over those dudes. The other gate has just fallen as our trolls and melee units all begin to move through. Some of them actually up on the top wall where I didn't want them to be. And what you know, the war has come. Oh my God. Look at all these units at the bottom. These are free units. I don't pay any upkeep for this. Well, they're in such a tight formation. Holy shit. The war is here. Damn. Holy shit! Grimgor and Scram with their supporting melees are pushing through the defenses here without any effort to speak of. Our archers, still formed outside, some of them are anyway, are dealing good damage to the enemies that are on top of that wall. Meanwhile, the trolls and melee units for the green skin army are moving in and taking down anyone that remains inside of the castle walls. We won't even get a chance to use all of our bonus units. Holy shit, that's so many. I've never seen a WAA before. Holy crap. Oh, I was looking closely at the ground and I found the enemy faction's hero. I think he's the only one left alive in the city, to be honest with you. He's just kind of hanging out here in the middle. Do you think that's gonna go well for him? Think it's gonna go well? You're already looking bloody, dude, and the trolls just got here, my friend. I wish you good luck. You're really getting pushed around. As this battle still continues, an army versus one hero. What's that sound by the main gate? It's the war! The war has arrived! Wait, you guys aren't trying to climb the wall instead of using the front door, are you? No. No, why would you even think that? Go through the door. No, don't go through the door. The door is open. Well, I mean, not every orc can be Grimgor, I guess. I should probably make sure I'm not losing anything anywhere else inside of this castle. I've been very focused on some questionable decisions. Oh, look at that. Scram already doing a great job backcapping points. Let's just try to speed this along a little bit. We definitely won this war. This isn't even close. It looks like the enemy is finally agreeing with me. I wonder if they took down the leader finally. No, he decided to run in his last moments. What a funny battle. What a useful army we called in over here. Oh yeah, don't worry guys, you can make it. We'll just wait a little bit. You guys will get up there, no problem. We lost 127 units. They lost 721. Not to mention their entire province, and we just united another one. Our current money is really bad. We're gonna run out of money next turn. I'm not sure how to fix that. What happens with my WAA that I called in? You've attained complete control of a province. Okay, sweet. Ublug needs to get in position like now because that army is moving in quick. At the very least, he'll be able to reinforce here if he's not part of the siege battle initially. Oh, that's a big fucking army. Holy crap. Oh, I think I see. Okay, so I hovered over the WAA bonus. Occupying a capital city once a WAA has ended or raising it will grant a race-specific trophy and accompanying rewards. So because I'm in the city and I didn't just get rid of it right away, I don't think we get that bonus now, but at the end of the WAA, we could get extra stuff, if I'm understanding this right. Well, this bad mother trucker is moving towards our last foothold in the province above where we started. Ublug doesn't quite have a full army at his side, but he's looking pretty good. And with the help of the city defenses, we might just be able to push back. Or maybe not. to be honest with you. Is this guy gifting everything back to the old faction? That's ridiculous. I want to end this turn, but I'm afraid of the consequences of what happens. Is he just going to run it down, dude? Is he just heading right for me? Well, Ublug managed to reach the city walls safely, and Grimgor continues to push to the east. We'll see what happens in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm so ecstatic that we called in our first WA, and we have 15 more turns with it. Hopefully, we make good use out of it.